Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Welcome to your Astro Dice reading. I was in the middle of it and things went Mercury retrograde-ish on me, so I can't retrieve it. We have to start over, so here we go. I'm not changing though. I checked to see, and seriously, like, these are your cards, these are your messages, so we're just going to roll with it. And hopefully you watch my channel enough that you trust I don't mess with this stuff. So you have the 10th house, you have the North Node, and you have Leo. Okay, so right now we have the North Node in Aries, a fire sign. Then we have this energy of Leo, this creative, bossed up energy, and the 10th house, bossed up energy. So there is an opportunity here for you to really create something, to manifest something. This is the energy that you are playing in right now. It's really beautiful. When I pulled the charms, you've got a butterfly, you have a honeybee, and then you have some other little bug that's a pollinator. I don't know what it is. And so you have this pollination energy of an idea, of a creative project, of something that you can manifest and bring in. You have the heart, which has this little circle, like it's like the kind you put on a bracelet, and you can connect it. I don't know if you can see that, but you could connect it at the top and the bottom. And so it's like the energy flows in through the heart space. So that would be, you would create from the heart what brings joy, what brings happiness, and it flows out of you to others. And we have a little dachshund. They are the short little wiener dogs, right? And they are grounded, right? They are so close to the ground. That is one thing. But the other thing about them is that they like to chase a ball. And I don't usually mention that. It's just that when I was looking at the dachshund when I was doing your reading originally, I saw there were these two little dachshunds, and she had this thing that fed balls into it and shoot them across the room. And oh my God, they were so excited about that. And so it's about chasing your dreams for fun, for joy. It's an energy of, it is a chasing, but I do believe you get to catch. Okay, because they would catch it and they would bring it back, and they were so smart, they would put the ball back in themselves so that they would shoot it out again. And so there's something about a learning curve, there's something about a repetition of something that allows you to see what needs to be done next, and there's a mastery. Thank you. There's a mastery that comes from this energy. So here in the center of the reading, we have something new. In the beginning, we have the little girl. She's collecting eggs, okay? So the hens are laying them on the ground. So it's low-hanging fruit. It's something that you already have the skills, the knowledge, the ability to be able to create. It's already at your fingertips, right? She's like picking up the egg. She already has it. The action to take is we have the little boy, also a new beginning. He's playing with this small ship in the water of this trough here. And so he's playing with it. He's dreaming, but he's moving things around. He's creating something, but in his mind, what he is seeing is this. And so it's a visualization. There's a need and a necessity for you to visualize what it is you're trying to create. The North Node is, what are you aiming for? What are you moving toward? What is that big, that goal, that dream, right? And North Node is in Aries. It's the energy of the self. It is the energy of the inner child. And what are the big dreams? And what are you transforming here? How do you transform it? By going after what makes you. Field of flowers here is all about what makes you happy. I hope that just goes away, because I'm afraid if I click on it, it's going to shut down the machine again. All right, so here in the energy of trying to receive information, we have the chickens. Okay, so it's a community, it's like-minded people, it's information that is coming in from other people. But what has been holding you back is making a transformation, making a change, cutting something out that needs to be cut out. Because here in what's draining your energy, it's doing somebody else's work, maybe. Because here's the little horse trough that the boy's playing in. You can't see him because this side of it, right over here, is where the guy is. It's almost as though what's draining your dreams is, oh my God, I get this. And that's probably why they shut down the machine on me. So you've been so busy being a grown-up that you forgot to have fun. You forgot to be a kid. Oh my God, Sagittarius, that's like really sucking the life right out of you, right? When you're trying to be all serious and adult and grown up, and you're not feeding that inner child. The optimism, the joy, the happiness, the thing that really motivates and exudes and comes out of. I've never been so optimistic energy of a Sagittarius, and it's almost like the grind of working in a place, a space, maybe being really burdened by the responsibilities of adulthood. They come. You can't shirk them, right? But you can make space also to dream, to play. There's a need to get back to that inner child. So here in the area of what the biggest challenge is, it's the scythe. It is the separating the straw from the wheat, right? What has more value? It's making a sharp cut, a big transition, right? Because you can't put the wheat back on once you've cut it. There's value in both parts, but really, where is the best use of your time, energy, gifts, talents, skills, your resources? So it's funny that we have Leo show up there, and I just noticed this. It's funny. In the energy of resources, we have this cat that very much thinks he's a big lion. He is laying there, fat and sassy, totally in this field, right? He's the same flowers here. He's hanging out. Basking in the sun, completely content to wait for the opportunity. Trust me, as lazy as he looks right there, if he was hungry and a mouse ran by, I wouldn't want to be the mouse, right? It's almost like looking for the opportunity when it arrives. What's the low-hanging fruit? What's the thing that brings the joy? What will allow you to collect what you want? That allows the joy to flow to you and through you. That's what's going to transform your life. When I have a butterfly, that is about making transformation in the 3D. Either in where you work, how you work, where you live, how you live, you know, things like that. Maybe even education, but I don't see any education stuff going on here. All right, so in the heart space, you have the moon. Pay attention to your intuition. That is where the answers lie. And in the space of the anchor, we have the anchor. And the anchor is anchored down into a heart. So anchor into your intuition and also anchor into the joy in your heart. You're going to transform the situation with joy. The flowers here. And the other thing they showed me was that in the winter, you know, the snow comes in after and it weighs down all the grasses and everything is barren. But with enough rain, that would be emotional energy, and enough sunshine, that would be joy, the field of flowers bloom again. And so there is a need to be feeling emotionally satisfied with whatever it is you're choosing to do. You have the dragon and the praying mantis. Correct action, sacred practice, find your inner peace. That is the moon. And then you have the card of leadership. And so this man here being in the... Oh, wow. They said look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. Moon... wisdom rises from the stillness within me. What may be draining your energies that you're not the boss? That you're doing somebody else's work. You're working for someone else. You may or may not like the job, but it's not soul satisfying. Because at the bottom of the deck, which they told me to look at, we have the other man card. This is your Leo energy. This is that bossing it up energy, right? It's time to take control because you have the dragon. It says leadership, integrity, power. I own my own power with dignity and grace. So if you do not feel that where you are working provides you with dignity and grace and you don't feel empowered, you feel disempowered working there, time to make a change. Time to cut it out. Who was that? That was on Full House. Which one was it? Cut it out. Anyway, so that's what I'm getting there. We'll get one more card here. So I am on Facebook every day. I pull cards and look at the astrology. It's kind of fun over there. You should check it out. The link is right there in the description box. If you leave a comment here on YouTube. Here on YouTube, I have to stress that because I have people that go over my Facebook and leave a comment. I need you to leave it here on YouTube because it really helps the YouTube channel to grow. And you are a member of my Facebook group, then you're in a drawing. Wow, lots of wants to come out. You're in a drawing for a free reading that I do every month. You have, I am a lovable person. If you're not feeling loved where you are, time to make a change. My potential is limitless. I give me space to breathe in this moment, right? Not all the drudgery, right? If this guy would just set that down for a minute, turn around and go play the boat with his kid, he would like his life a lot more. It would be like 5-10 minutes to just go over there and hang out with his kid, and the amount of joy that would come in from that for both of them, right? I give me space to breathe in this moment and recognize there is beauty in life's pauses. There's a need to get back to the inner child. Also, no action going on there. I'm just hanging out here watching the world go by. I define my worth and I am worthy. I define my worth and I am worthy. I define my worth and I am worthy. Honestly, if you don't take anything else out of this reading, take that. I will celebrate my small wins, right? This could be this too. This small. It's a small accomplishment. I celebrate my small wins, and I trust that my faith in the universe will give me all that I need in life. He's not worried. He knows that when he's hungry enough, the universe will send him a mouse. And then he'll get it. But until then, he's just going to hang out there and enjoy life a little bit. So there you go, Sagittarius. I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you guys again soon. Take great care.